Okay. Not a must. Not a must. Not a must. I have been. I have been. In the US. In the US. For 6 months. For 6 months. To learn English. To learn English. I found that a lot of the environment factors I got there there exist in Vietnam my home country I still remember my very first days my very first day in the US a Vietnamese American friend of mine a Vietnamese American friend of mine told me you better watch television every day to improve your English listening skills. That was an honest recommendation. That was an honest recommendation. That was an honest recommendation. But it shocked me. Because I came to the US hoping that this country could help me skyrocket my English skills. Not to watch TV if you are at home and want to improve your listening skills. Improve your listening skills. Why not just watch TV? Why not just watch TV? In chapter 10, I will tell you many other tactics to get a native speaking environment. To get a native speaking environment. To get a native speaking environment. right in your country, right in your country. Learning a new language, learning a new language is a long journey, is a long journey. It might, it might take your whole life. It might take your whole life, whole life, whole life. It might take your whole life to learn one, to learn one. If if it if it takes your whole life, if if it takes your whole life to learn a new language, to learn a new language, how many live? How many live? How many lives? How many lives do you think? Do you think? Steve Coleman, Steve Coleman, or others who can speak, who can speak 4 or 5 languages had 4 or 5 languages had. In fact, in fact, in fact, many people, including me, have been learning, a new language, a new language, a new language for for quite a long time, for quite a long time, but never focused, but never focused on it, but never focused on it. It is as if it is it is as it is as if you want to build, you want to build, you want to build, you want to you want to build your muscles by lifting the 5 kilogram weight, by lift by lifting the 5 kilogram weight, by lifting the 5 kilogram weight only 3 times a day, only 3 times a day. Oh no, only three times a day. Results never come that way. Results never come that way. When it comes to learning a foreign language, being focused is the key, If you focus in the right manner, in the right manner, in the right manner, you can achieve mastery. You can achieve mastery in a short period of time. In a short period of time, I must have a good teacher. Okay. Some people tend to delay things. I call them delayers. I call them the layers. They keep looking for. They keep looking for good, good teachers. Good teachers. Looks, 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 looks like, looks like, looks like. I think every teacher has his or her own strengths, has his or her own strengths and weak and weakness and weakness and weaknesses and weaknesses and weaknesses. The the important thing is what you can learn from them. Is what you can learn from them, not what you cannot learn from them, not what you cannot learn from them. Even a native speaker, even a native speaker, even a native speaker will have witnesses, witnesses, will have witnesses in teaching their own language, For example, sometimes a native speaker cannot understand clearly, why a work is so easy, for her to pronounce, but not for her students. But not for her students. You don't need a very good teacher, a very good teacher, but you do need a good process, Only smart people can learn new languages. It is true that when you meet someone who can speak one or more foreign languages, I feel that the person is smart. However, many studies show that many studies show that it is learning a new language, the boost your IQ, which means learning a foreign language makes you smarter, not that you must be smart, To learn a new language. To learn a new language. This Friday is quite interesting. It's quite interesting. Isn't it? Isn't it? If you are still conscious. If you are still conscious about how smart you are, about you smart, how smart you are, about how smart you are. The following findings might excite you. Research shows that our brain contains around 30 billion cells. 30 billion cells every time we absorb or analyze information new connections are formed among these brain cells. Among these brain cells, these connections could disappear quickly. Or be retained for a long period of time depending upon how important the information is